Have you ever stopped to think about how many incredible opportunities you let pass by, stuck in the past or anxious about the future? Life doesn't wait, and every second you hesitate is a second that never comes back. Imagine if, instead of getting lost in memories or worries, you could dive intensely into the now. What would change in your life? Have you thought about how many simple yet extraordinary moments are around you, waiting to be lived? The truth is that life happens in the present, and it's there that we find true meaning. Think about the times when anxiety took over and stole the beauty of a moment. What would you do if you knew this was your last chance to feel, love, laugh? Each breath is a new opportunity to start over. And if you decide to make the most of this moment, doesn't matter what happened before or what's to come. The now is all we have. And remember, transformation begins when you decide to live each day as a new chance. So, what will you do with this gift called life? Let's explore this journey of intensity and presence together. Mindfulness and full awareness. Talking about mindfulness is like rediscovering the simplicity of things. Imagine yourself having coffee in the morning, the steam rising slowly, the aroma filling the air. The practice of mindfulness teaches us to appreciate these small moments that often go unnoticed in the rush of daily life. Instead of getting lost in thoughts about what will happen later or what was left undone, we can focus only on what is in front of us. This change of perspective is liberating and helps reduce anxiety. One of the most effective exercises is conscious breathing. Whenever the pressure of daily life seems overwhelming, stopping for a few minutes and focusing on breathing can bring clarity. Feeling the air coming in and out, and for a few moments, everything seems clearer. It is impressive to realize how, by connecting with the present, we can push away the fears and worries that often paralyze us. This daily practice not only improves mental health, but also helps to be more present in conversations and activities. Sometimes, recalling situations that caused anxiety in the past is common. However, mindfulness teaches us to leave these memories where they belong, in the past. This constant exercise of returning to the present moment is like training, and like any other skill, the more we practice, the better we become. This brings lightness and willingness to face the daily challenges without the burden of unnecessary worries. Furthermore, the practice of mindfulness is not limited to stressful moments. Living the now allows discovering new nuances in the simplest activity. A walk in the park, for example, becomes a sensory experience. The sounds of birds, the touch of the wind, and the colors of the leaves gain new meanings. These moments of connection with the environment bring a sense of belonging and immense comfort. Finally, full awareness encourages being kinder to oneself. Often, we are our worst critics, and mindfulness helps to silence this inner voice. Instead of demanding so much, it is important to accept that each day is a new opportunity and that it's okay to fail sometime. This acceptance reduces internal pressure and allows living more fully. The importance of human relationship. Living intensely in the present is not something we do alone. Human relationships play a fundamental role in this process. Being with friends or family, disconnecting from distractions, and fully engaging in conversation are valuable practices. These moments of connection are precious and remind us of our interdependence. The time spent together becomes a valuable resource and, by valuing it, enriches life in unimaginable ways. When we are truly present, conversations become deeper and more authentic. It's as if a layer of superficiality is removed and sincere thoughts and feelings are shared. This strengthens bonds, creating memories that last beyond the moment itself. A shared laugh or an honest conversation on an ordinary day becomes significant when we are entirely there. Moreover, human relationships offer emotional support. On difficult days, having someone to vent to or simply be with makes all the difference. Living in the present allows perceiving these opportunities for connection more easily. Sometimes, a simple "how are you?" and open doors to conversations help process emotion. There is no need to wait for moments of crisis to value these interactions. They are essential every day. And small interactions also have their value. A smile exchanged with a stranger or a quick chat with a coworker may seem insignificant. But living in the present, we realize these exchanges enrich the day and remind us we are not alone. Each interaction is an opportunity to create a connection, however small, bringing a sense of community and belonging. Cultivating healthy and meaningful relationships is one of the most valuable gifts we can give ourselves. By genuinely connecting with others, we not only enrich our lives, but also help build an environment that promotes love and support. Living fully in the present thus becomes an act of love, not only for ourselves, but for everyone around us. Self-knowledge and reflection. Life can be a constant rush between commitments, work, and responsibilities, making us forget to look inside ourselves. Self-knowledge is a powerful tool that helps understand the emotions and desires that move us. Dedicating time to reflect on experiences allows us to appreciate each moment more intensely. It's as if each memory gained more color and flavor. The journey of self-knowledge allows identifying behavior patterns. For example, by reflecting on a conflict with a friend, one might notice defensive reactions. This perception helps understand oneself better and communicate more effectively, making a huge difference in relationships. Reflecting on emotions helps deal with them more healthily. Feeling and understanding what is happening inside allows finding ways to express emotions without fear. Self-knowledge illuminates paths that were previously dark, bringing clarity and helping to live the present more fully. This journey is not easy, and sometimes facing truths we'd prefer to ignore is necessary. However, the pain of self-knowledge is temporary, while the benefits are lasting. Looking inside oneself can be challenging, but it is in this space that we find our true self, deserving of celebration. The practice of reflection does not need to be isolated. It can be as simple as dedicating a few minutes a day to writing in a journal or talking to a friend about experiences. These small actions turn into significant advances in self-knowledge, making each lived experience richer and more meaningful. Detachment and releasing expectations. Life is full of surprises, and clinging to expectations can lead to frustration. Learning to detach is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. When we release expectations, we allow life to flow more naturally, bringing an unimaginable lightness, like taking a weight off our shoulders. A clear example of this could be a trip planned for months. The fixed idea of how everything should be, places to visit, people to meet, can generate frustration when faced with a different reality. Letting go of these expectations allows us to enjoy the spontaneity of the trip, making new friends, discovering unexpected places, and living unplanned moments. This experience teaches that the unexpected can be incredibly rewarding. Detachment does not mean giving up dreams or goals, but allowing life to unfold without the pressure of results. Letting go of the need for control brings immense freedom, a surprising capacity for adaptation. Life becomes a dance where we follow the rhythm, not a constant struggle for what we think should happen. The practice of detachment helps understand that happiness is not tied to specific outcomes. Letting go of comparisons and social pressures allows us to find joy in the small things of daily life, realizing that each experience, good or bad, has its value and contributes to personal growth. Learning to detach and release expectations is a continuous practice. Sometimes we find ourselves stuck in old patterns, but now we know we can choose to let go of these burdens. Life is much richer when we accept what it offers, allowing the beauty of the present to reveal itself in all its fullness. Gratitude and appreciation practices. Gratitude is a powerful feeling. Often, we get carried away by the rush of daily life and forget to value the small things around us. Dedicating time to recognize what truly matters completely changes our perspective on life. A simple breakfast prepared with love, friends smile, sun shining through the window. These small joys, when noticed, bring a sense of fullness and satisfaction. Keeping a gratitude journal is a simple but highly effective strategy. Every night, write down 3 things you are grateful for that day. It can be something significant, like a work achievement, or something simple, like having a quiet moment to read a book. This practice helps focus on the positive and realize how life is full of details that often go unnoticed. Over time, this routine becomes a reflection ritual that fills with energy for the next day. Expressing gratitude to people around us is equally important. A sincere thank you can make a huge difference in someone's day. Thanking, for example, your spouse for preparing a tasty dinner and receiving a smile in return reminds us that small gestures of recognition strengthen bonds and create moments of true connection. It's not just about what we do, but how we do it, that transforms the atmosphere around us. Meditation is also a useful practice for cultivating gratitude. For a few minutes, disconnecting from the outside world and focusing on what truly matters is essential. Deep breathing and visualizing happy moments connect us with what truly matters. In a state of calm, daily worries seem small compared to the immense good things life offers. This practice becomes an essential tool for staying centered and optimistic. Gratitude is a lifestyle. Choosing to see the world through a lens of appreciation teaches us to value each day as a new opportunity. This change in mindset allows us to live the present more intensely, creating memories and experiences that might otherwise go unnoticed. Life is a collection of moments, and it's in gratitude that we find the beauty of these moments shaping our journey. Conclusion. Now that we've reflected on the importance of living in the present, take a moment and think. How many incredible opportunities have you let pass by? Stuck in the past or worried about the future? It's time to change that. Every second is a unique chance to live intensely, to create memories that will make your heart beat faster. Imagine yourself now, breathing deeply and feeling every detail around you. The smell of coffee, the warmth of the sun, or even the vibration of a song you love. These moments are precious, and believe me, they won't come back. So why not enjoy each moment? What would you do differently if you knew this is the only moment that truly matters? It's time to act. Awaken your curiosity, explore new paths, talk to new people. Ask yourself, what makes you happy? What can you do today that will bring you satisfaction? Embrace the now as your greatest ally, and make it the stage of your life. And remember, present is a gift. Don't let it pass without enjoying it. Let's go on this journey together. What will you do today to live intensely?